Hi. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's like, what, 3, 4 months maybe? Wow, a year and a half, huh? Man, where does the time go? So, I'm not dead. I know, right? Crazy stuff. There's a lot of new people here. Let's treat it like the first day of school and go around the room and tell each other one interesting thing about ourselves. I would go, but there's nothing interesting about me. Just a quick side tangent. What the hell is going on with the Minecraft community video? Ever since, like, the start of quarantine, it's just continued to go up in views. In February, it was like at just over 1,000 views. Now it's pushing 4.5 thousand, and is now my most viewed video ever. At one point, there was over 600 comments on it, and considering that the next highest amount of comments a video of mine has ever gotten is 38, I think we can all agree that's more. Then like half of the comments disappeared Infinity War style, and now it's at like 400, 500, which again, I think we can all agree is a lot. And the channel has gone up almost 150 subscribers since June of 2019. I haven't even been fucking uploading. So now there's so much more people, and I know that as soon as they see a 2-hour-long video in their sub box, they're gonna immediately unsubscribe, which, honestly, I get that. I originally wasn't even planning on uploading this video to this channel. Yeah, I've got other channels, we'll get back to that. The more I thought about it though, I realized that since there's so many new people, and I don't think many of them are gonna go back through over 4 years of content, it'd make more sense to upload this on this channel, so people can see just the highlights of the old videos. Yeah, just 2 hours of good content out of 3 years. Listen, I never said I was good at this. I already have a best of 2017 video, but that gets cut off around July of 2017 or something, so I decided to start this compilation there. I originally was gonna make this video to show how my style of content has changed and how my editing has gotten better, but now that I've watched it all back, it's all garbage. Why was I so proud of the videos I made in 2018? Also, I included every video I've made in the past 3 years on all of my channels. You have other channels? Yeah, dude, where have you been? I've got like 7. You want lower tier videos? Then Champion is a channel for you. You missed the gaming videos? First of all, why? Second, Wolfyy is where all that content is now. Oh, and Wolfyy TM is for Minecraft videos. I uploaded daily on that channel for an entire month. Quarantine broke me. Don't subscribe to that one. For the love of God, I'm not even gonna link it. Don't look it up. You wanna see me on a podcast? Too bad, BoysCast. There's only one episode because my friends and I were too lazy to make more. Boys Club? Well, hopefully that'll be coming in 2021. That's definitely the biggest thing that I'm a part of. It's not gonna be any sort of game-changing, platform-breaking content, but I'm actually genuinely looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll have more videos on this channel soon. I do have one that I'm kind of working on. It's nothing crazy, but hey, at this point I'm sure you'll take anything. Is there anything else I was gonna add before I disappear again? Oh yeah, follow my Twitter, buy my merch. Oh, and also, according to YouTube statistics, literally no one is subscribed to my channel. And I don't blame you. Anyway, enjoy the best of. I doubt anyone is actually gonna watch the whole thing. I don't expect anyone to. There should be timestamps in the description for each video and year if you want to use those. So here's 2017 me or something. I honestly don't remember which video is first. see by my low view and sub count, along with my Minecraft videos, I'm clearly qualified to let you know how to rank in that sweet YouTube revenue. I'm sure if you somehow stumbled upon this video, it's probably not the first of its kind that you've watched. And in the other videos, everyone always says, oh, be original, be yourself, don't put on a persona. Fuck that. Copy everything. If you're a gaming YouTuber, go watch the biggest channels and find what games they're playing, scrounge up the $4.99 of your bi-weekly allowance and spend it on some shitty Steam game that will get you views. I feel like I've been giving some complicated steps so far, so for this next one I'll cut it back a bit. Step number 3, sell your soul to the devil. You want to make it into YouTube fame? Well, you're gonna need to sacrifice your soul to the Dark Lord himself. Oh, but Paul, I really don't want to give my soul to Satan. I've heard he's a little bad. First of all, a little bad? Second, don't want to give away your own soul? Well, then I have some good news for you, you little fucking pussy. If you don't want to give away your own soul, then all you need to do is make a young virgin sacrifice to our one true Lord, Wolfyy. And if you don't know how to sacrifice a young virgin, well, don't worry, you incompetent little shit, I'll teach you. All you need to do is go down to your local preschool, search around a bit, and try to find a kid that fits perfectly to your needs. Wow, out of context, that actually sounds really bad. I guess in context, it sounds pretty bad too. If the teacher tries to make you leave, don't panic. Just completely tone them out and continue on with your search. Once you find a child that suits your needs, take it for a trip to the store. To ensure the child doesn't escape your grasp, fucking paralyze it. Once you're at the store, purchase the following items: red paint, a knife, sparkles, and a bag of marshmallows. Why marshmallows and sparkles, you ask? Well, hold your fucking horses, we'll get there. Firstly, what you want to do is go down to your basement. Don't have a basement? Fucking make one. Then find a nice spot on the ground and use the red paint to make a pentagram. Then place your freshly paralyzed child in the center of it, and sprinkle some sparkles around it to make it seem very welcoming to all gay demons. Oh, you didn't know Satan was gay? Why else did you think he was eternally damned to hell? Because as we all know, being gay is the worst sin of all. Once the sparkles have been placed around the pentagram, the sacrifice can begin. All you need to do is repeat the following phrase to summon Satan. Satanus communus, all over meanus, frugal de frugal do, da very herkinus, subscribe to Psycho Wolfinus. If said correctly, Satan should emerge from the pentagram and take the child with him. Congratulations, you have successfully sacrificed a young virgin to Satan. If it didn't work, I guess that means the child you sacrificed wasn't a virgin, so try again. Why should we unban you? The last time I was playing on Hypixel, it was at 3 a.m. I do not recall typing anything in chat or telling anyone to harm themselves. If I am wrong, which I very well may be, and I just don't remember, then I will gladly accept a full length of the punishment. Alright, so I believe that is all I have to type for this. Please make sure you've answered the questions accurately and to the best of your knowledge before submitting your appeal. Yeah, I guess. I think I just gave them the clear to fucking completely dismiss this. Why am I so kind? I literally just said, hey, even if I didn't do anything wrong, you can still ban me. You could fucking pour hot coffee on me and I'll probably apologize to you. Why am I like this? What? I have no idea what anything is anymore. Shut up! I just got a notification saying someone commented on my last video from the channel named Fuck You. That's not a joke. And the comment is, you are not funny. You are not funny.
In this video, we'll show you how to delete a YouTube channel.
General Mr. Dr. Captain asks, Do you ever plan on expanding to other than just Minecraft? If so, to what? And will you do content with your friends with you?
I'll take broken English for 800.
Whoa asks, Are you a morning person or a night person? I'm barely even a person. Bright Light asks, Favorite meme? Yeah! Can you react to your older videos? Let's get this over with. What is going on, guys? Oh my god. Oh my literal god. This channel, the future of this channel, and my plans for 2017. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead. I can't listen to this. Minecraft content, and I know that's like a really dark side of YouTube that it's probably not a good place to be going. There's hundreds and thousands of other Minecraft channels that exist, and I don't know, it's mainly the game that I've gotten decent at. I still use that fucking font to this day. I know that's a really weird thing to notice, but that's all I got out of that. I figured I'd rather play a game that I'm actually decent at. Oh, repeated jokes, they're always great. I can upload a variety of other games. Why do I sound like I'm 11? I can't get over that. This is hurting me. Like, it sounds like I just put the mic this close to my mouth.
Alright, if you guys don't want to watch me play Minecraft, then I guess I can upload a variety of games.
Like, what the fuck? And I'm not really for solo commentaries. They'll happen. Oh, how ironic. As for my goals for 2017, oh boy, let's see what goals I had when I had 22 subscribers. Oh boy, this ought to be interesting. I don't think I met any of them. I think I said I wanted like 500 by June. I know you didn't ask, but you're gonna learn anyway. My goal is... Oh wow, I was a badass. By the beginning of June, I at least want to have 500 subscribers. You want 500 subscribers by the beginning of June. I hit 100 subscribers at the very end of June. I had no idea how hard it was to grow a channel from the ground up. I know that most Minecraft channels are kid-friendly. Why am I whispering now? I feel the need to point that out. Why did I just start whispering there? From swearing, I know that most Minecraft channels are kid-friendly. 500 subscribers by June? So simple-minded. I can't believe it. We're almost at the end. Let's get this over with. But yeah, that pretty much covers everything. I still do not know how to unawkwardly close off a video, even after like a year. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Oh my god, my first time asking for a like. I can't do that. I can't just say, if you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like. It just doesn't sound right to me. Those words coming out of my mouth doesn't feel right. I'm at least 90% sure this is the only video I've ever asked for likes or asked people to subscribe after watching. This is the worst thing I've ever had to put myself through. There's only 4 seconds left. Let's get through it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. That was just about as bad as I thought it was gonna be. What's my CPS? Alright, let's try this out. Alright, I can deal with that.
Paul, why do you have -1 kills?
Because I fucking killed myself.
Oh, I hope you know I can't hear you.
Does this assist in your fucking deafening?
I clicked first! Fuck! I gotta piss. Fuck this.
Nick, we've been recording for less than an hour. I'm going to take a 2 piss break.
Don't you know he actually has the bladder of a 2-year-old?
My internet is somehow worse than it's active.
Oh, whoops.
Boy, calm your tits.
Ah!
The fucking accent, holy shit.
Paul, guess who's the last one again?
Are you fucking kidding me? How does this keep happening? Click. Oh, fuck. I did not know he was there. I'm getting kicked. Please no, I'm a young boy. Please no, I'm a young boy just looking for some love. This game is so stupid.
It is.
If I'm able to get
really
killed,
is.
then fucking dare you.
Oh my
360 no scope.
Oh, that's an enemy. Oh fuck. They weren't shooting me and I wasn't shooting them.
Dick Cheese bad.
Why would you kick Dick Cheese? He's fucking leaving.
No, hold on, we need one more yes.
Big Cheese is the only reason we're even remotely putting up a fucking fight in the scores.
5 or more. Yeah! Yes! He got fucking wrecked. Big Cheese, goodbye.
Good job, team. That's the only thing we've done together. Come over to this leaderboard. Click.
Yeah.
Go to this. Click the top and go to doubles, and then look at the leaderboard and look at number 5. Subscribe to Technoblade.
Have you been doing the drugs?
Yo, there's parkour, and you fell before the actual parkour. Are you kidding?
Let's go. Okay, real talk. Let's go now. God, I hate that jump. I'm getting better. Very slowly.
Are you kidding me
Paul.
with that?
Paul, I see you.
I'm curious as to what my time is on the parkour. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh yeah. Hello, children. Would you like to buy some illegal substances?
Here's Johnny.
Wow. Just the most subpar reaction. What
I
is
just
this?
became an iron golem.
What is this thing? Why? What did you hit? What was that? Oh! Okay. Life. What?
Launch me. Oh, aw. I want to be up there. Launch me. Aww.
Just randomly.
Why can't you actually just randomly fling people? I want this. Paul, how did you get up there? Quality content here.
Psycho Wolf said Shane Malinowski said for just £2 a week you can prevent this. Shane Malinowski said hippopotamus. Shane Malinowski said my sprinkler goes like this. Freeze. Don't move. Said my name is Link. Y'all. I'm straight outta Hyrule. Been on the force of good since 1986. Old school. I'm bringing you a laid-back summertime jam. Freeze. Don't move. Said the sprinkler goes SPSPSPSPSPSPSPSPSPSPSPSPSE. Shane Malinowski said good job guys. Psycho Wolf said I'm a firing ma AK. Tac 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 tick tick tick. No ammo. Psycho Wolf said Nick no. Freeze. Don't move. Said W. 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 Psycho Wolf said Shane Malinowski said Psycho Wolf said Shane Malinowski said pile of feces 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 pile. Psycho Wolf said we're breaking it. Holy shigglschmide, shikishmiki poo. Twiggle diggle pludgel. Shane Malinowski said grinning face with smiling eyes face with tears of joy smiling face with open mouth smiling face with open mouth and smiling eyes smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes angel face kiss mark red apple red apple red apple red apple. Psycho Wolf said well you can shuck my balls.
Oh man, it sure is a lovely day to go deep sea diving. Hey look, it's a pack of krill. Is there a name for them other than pack? I don't really care. What's that mysterious dark shadow that's coming this way? Second is hippos.
Paul, hippos don't live in the ocean.
I don't care, they're still animals that mainly live in water. Not only do they do that creepy thing where they just have their eyes above the water as they slowly swim towards you and plan your demise, but have you seen what they do to watermelons? Imagine that being your head. Just everything about them is fucking horrifying. My biggest fear ever are whales. Mainly blue whales. I fucking hate whales. They could easily kill you in a second and not even acknowledge it. And believe me, I've been told that whales are a harmless thing a million times. And yeah, they might seem friendly, mainly because of the image SeaWorld has given them. Imagine you're in a boat just cruising along, maybe you're going fishing, and then all of a sudden, boom, your boat gets flipped over by some giant fucking whale. And does the whale care? No, of course not. It just keeps on swimming along, not even giving a second thought about the fact that it just stranded you in the middle of the ocean. I think I got this fear from that scene in Finding Nemo, where Dory is trying to speak whale, and the whale swims away, only to slowly come up behind them and eat them. You know that scene? The one that pretty much every mom who has seen the movie loves. Well, I always thought it was horrifying. Trying to explain this fear to anyone is so difficult because people don't understand how truly horrifying whales are. They always just say,
well, you just haven't gotten to see how majestic they are. If you ever get to see one up close, you'll understand that they're harmless.
no, that's stupid. Why would I want to see one up close? That will just make my fear even worse. I remember seeing something about some breed of whale being endangered, and honestly, I know this sounds terrible, but I'm kinda glad. What do whales even do? Like, they eat krill and stuff, but what else? What do they offer to society? I bet they don't even pay taxes, lazy scum.
And don't forget, subscribe to Psycho Wolf at youtube.com.
Odds are you clicked on this video because you want to be good at Bedwars. As you can see by my rank 11, I'm clearly qualified to teach you. That's the end of the sentence. I didn't really think this through. Now you need to fast stack to the base next to you and pray to whatever god you believe in that they're not building a defense out of endstone. Farewell. Now remember, the best way to play Bedwars is to not... Oh hey, we're being rushed. Maybe I should do something about that. That's how you win Bedwars every single game. Told you, it works. So now you know how to suck less at Bedwars. Maybe this video didn't teach you anything. I don't know. I don't really care. Actually, I kinda do. I need subscriptions. I need people to subscribe to my YouTube channel so I feel like I accomplished something in life. Okay, that sounded too desperate. I mean, I am desperate, but not that desperate. I mean, I'm that desperate, but I don't want to sound that desperate. So we'll call him... Macaulay. I guess this was Macaulay's first time swimming, or at least one of the first times, because he had those giant orange floaties on, and it looked like his dad was trying to teach him how to stay above the water. I got really invested in this story, because imagine Macaulay looking back on this day 10 years from now, and remembering the first time he went swimming without floaties, and I would be there to witness it. Do people not remember the first time they went swimming without floaties? Is that not a thing people do? Whatever, the story doesn't go well anyway. If it went well, I wouldn't be including it in this video. Basically, it all started to go downhill when Macaulay's dad got out of the pool to go to the bathroom. And while he was gone, Macaulay took off one of his floaties. I started to get concerned. I looked around to make sure that not only he was being watched by the lifeguard, but that he was also in the shallow end of the pool. Neither of those were true. The lifeguard was not paying attention and Macaulay was in the deeper end of the pool. By the time I realized this, Macaulay was already taking off his second floaty. And there really wasn't much I could do, so I just kinda sat there, watched, and hoped for the best. He took off his second floaty, and he stayed above the water. And then he just sank down! He started drowning right in front of my eyes! I didn't know what to do! I just sat there thinking, oh my god, I'm witnessing a child drown right in front of my eyes. His dad is gonna come back and see his poor son Macaulay dead in the pool. He's gonna blame himself for this. He will always think back to this as the time he left his son, who couldn't swim, alone in the pool. Which, thinking about it, is actually really stupid. I don't know why he did it in the first place. Police are gonna be involved. I'm gonna be interviewed because I'm a witness. And if you're thinking,
did you really let a child die so you could have a story for a YouTube video?
Well, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I have crippling anxiety. Yeah, that even prevents me from saving drowning children, because I don't want the entirety of the water park to be watching me. Luckily, Macaulay's dad was already on his way back out, and he jumped in the pool and got Macaulay out of the water. I wanted to take a video on Snapchat so I could send it to my friends and tell them about the entire experience I just went through. Here's the video I took.
Thanks.
This is the hat I was wearing. I really like it too. It's actually my favorite that I own, but that's besides the point. We got to the pool and we saw the college-age guys just standing around, and none of them were in swimsuits. They were all still in long-sleeve shirts and jeans. My thought process as a 9-year-old was, oh, they must have been changing back into their normal clothes earlier, and now they're just back at the pool because they might have forgotten something. What? Festin looked to be around 9 years old, who you could tell had left his house maybe 8 times that entire summer. Maybe his whole life, I'm not sure. Festin was wearing one of those full body swimsuits, and he had one of those stupid bowl cuts. And he had these thin goggles that only those type of people wear, you know what I mean? I'm giving you way more detail than you need to know, because I want you to understand this is a real person that I met in a San Diego water park in August of 2011. Because here's the thing. He talked as if he had come straight out of the 1990s. Either he didn't know what year it was, or he had gone on a rocket power binge watch session and couldn't help but talk like that.
We've been invaded by shoobies! By shoobies!
He complained about everything. He had a question about everything.
If I don't go fast enough, will I still make it into the pool? Am I allowed to wear goggles? Is there a lifeguard on duty?
Yes, yes to all of those, Festin. When you go down the slide and land in the water, you just swim to the other side of the pool and just climb out. Sounds simple, right? Not to Festin. He went down the slide and, I don't know, panicked? When he went off the slide, he did a half flip and landed right on his stomach. Remember, the fall was 15 feet and he did a belly flop. When he hit the water, it made such a loud smack sound that I'm pretty sure the entire park heard it. After that, Festin didn't really get out of the water. He just kind of floated around with his face above the water, so he wasn't drowning. I think he was in shock, or maybe he knocked the wind out of himself, but he wasn't really in a hurry to leave the pool. And then when he finally started to move again, he started to move very slowly. The lifeguard gave a thumbs up to the worker at the top of the slide. I think the lifeguard gave the thumbs up signal to tell the worker that Festin was fine, but the worker took it as a signal to send down the next kid. Before anyone could react, what looked to be a 6-year-old girl came flying down the slide, soared through the air like an eagle, and landed feet first right on Festin's back. The girl was completely fine. She got out of the water as soon as she could. Festin, on the other hand, went underwater and was not coming back up. The lifeguard jumped in to save him and got him out of the water and had to perform mouth-to-mouth CPR. I told you they would get to know each other pretty well. Luckily, Festin came to after a few seconds and was able to walk away without the need of paramedics. That was an experience.
I don't know if it's that. It's the furry.
Oh my god! Oh.
What? A tiny horse. Flashbanging an infant. I love it.
Why? Yes!
Firstly, where'd you get the flashbang? Secondly, where'd you get the infant? And thirdly, why?
Paul is dead.
Paul doesn't want swearing in this video, so I'll get out of the way now. Women's rights.
Wait, why is women's rights in there?
Why is women's rights? Oh my god! Yeah, I knew it was gonna win!
Which one of these things just doesn't belong here?
So what did I kill and how did I kill it? Just remember that trump card, kids. Oh god. I think Paul's got a good card.
Fiction.
What the hell is cunnilingus? Silly rabbit.
Google it.
A space. Google it. Somebody Google cunnilingus.
Paul?
I'm on it.
It's going in the video.
Cunnilingus is an oral sex act performed by a person on a female's genitalia. The clitoris is the most sexually sensitive part of the human female genitalia, and its stimulation may result in female sexual arousal or orgasm. I just realized that my sister's right across the hall hearing me say all this stuff out loud. Son of a bitch! Is it weird that I enjoy blank? Is it weird that I enjoy the fragile hymen of an oddly attractive... I want to pick this one, but I know it's Zach's.
Why?
God damn it!
Why would you do these things?
I knew it was, but it's too good.
I'll just like highlight it and copy.
Shane, what is it? What is it? Show me.
I'm really hoping it comes to the right thing.
Let me paste it.
Why? Oh my god! Can I please
Why
have the
would
point?
you do that? Why would you do that?
I'm gonna hate myself for doing this. Fine.
Please, yes.
What's Ahego? Ahego?
Paul, Google.
Ahego?
Google, Paul.
Google search. Alright, here we go. Oh.
What is it?
Oh no.
Oh god. What is it? Oh.
Ahigeo, whatever the hell, is a drawing genre in Japanese hentai comics in which the character, mainly female, is shown during sexual intercourse.
I picked that instantly when I knew what it was.
An intense pleasure translated by her facial expression. Jesus Christ.
Drawing you, 10-minute-old baby in the pool, hoping it will become a swimming all-star. Starting coke off a clown's pillar.
Why is the music playing?
What the hell just happened?
Yes!
Read the cards, Nick.
Oh my gosh.
Nick, how do you have 2 blank cards? You got...
Shut up, Shane! Jesus Christ!
God.
Jake, why were you so obsessed with punting things in 11th grade?
Have you ever looked at a basketball and wonder, well, that is a stupid sport, and then you're in gym class, and you see the lights above your head. They're annoying, they're bright, and you hate gym class, so you start punting basketballs, and you start hitting lights, and all your friends start laughing their ass off. And you realize punting things are fun, because sometimes things explode. And you punt water bottles, and you punt food. And sometimes when you punt the food, it gets stuck to your school's building, and then the school doesn't clean it up for like a year. That's why I love punting things.
Alright then. Also in my senior year, the teacher was a complete bitch. So, I'm planning on not swearing anymore. Shit. Whatever, she was a bitch. There's no way to explain it other than being that blatant. If you think I'm being biased, she literally had to send home a letter to the parents explaining why she never does a good job teaching. That's real. That's an actual thing that has happened to some poor students. When I was in 4th grade, my gym teacher retired and got replaced by a really overweight, middle-aged woman, and one day she dropped her clipboard while taking attendance, and when she bent down to pick it up, she couldn't reach it, so she kicked it towards the student and asked him to pick it up, and I just stood there thinking, how is this woman allowed to teach the youth of America about fitness? I don't know if you guys had to do this, but in my school, from kindergarten to 5th grade, we would have to be in a concert with our entire class, and it would alternate every year between a spring concert and a winter concert. I don't remember much about these, except that in 3rd grade during the winter concert, Mr. Pat selected a few kids from every class, and they got to be hip-hop reindeer during a gangster adaptation of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm not joking. And as you can probably guess, I was chosen to play one of the hip-hop reindeer. I wish I could remember how the song went, but all I remember from that whole ordeal was that we had to wear sweatshirts and baggy pants, and it was only like 6 of us out of the entire grade, and we had to do a gangster-style dance in front of the entire school and everyone's parents. The 6 of us stood at the front of the stage, wearing our sweatshirts and giant pants, with fake antlers and red noses on, and we danced in front of the entire school. I honestly think Mr. Pat picked me to do it because he knew I would somehow look like an outcast in a group of gangster reindeer, because everyone else he picked were the cool kids, and then there was just me. I wasn't exactly a cool kid in 3rd grade. I think he wanted to break me down at a young age, just so I would resort to making YouTube videos for a living. And one of our friends, and I'm not naming names, Connor, cannot keep his mouth shut. And Connor took it upon himself to tell everyone about this little story. From random people in the hallway to fucking teachers. He had to tell everyone And once again, I was kind of insulted that it was so believable. And if you're thinking,
Paul, why didn't you just tell everyone it wasn't true?
well, first off, nobody would believe me. If that doesn't sound right, you don't know the people I went to school with. Second, the story had become so widespread that people I had literally never seen before were asking me about it. Also, how the hell would I tell people about it? Would I just go on the morning announcements and say, hey, yeah, I didn't fuck Parker in middle school? I don't think that would go over well. Let's take a trip back to November 2008. Barack Obama was just elected president, and to celebrate, a young boy decided to make a Roblox account. Okay, so that might not have been the exact reason I made my account, but I just prefer to believe it that way. I decided to use my Roblox username as my YouTube username. What was my Roblox username, you ask? Well, only the best, most creative, and original name in the known universe. Garfield Fan 9. That's not a joke. The story behind that name is basically I was a huge fan of Garfield. Like, borderline obsessed. I would read all the comics, I bought and watched all the holiday specials, I watched the 80s show for the short time it was on Netflix, and the live-action Garfield movie was the first movie I had ever owned on DVD that was solely mine. Not one that I had to share with my siblings, and I loved that movie with a passion. I still consider it my favorite movie of all time. Yes, the live-action Garfield movie that was released in 2004 and has terrible ratings is my favorite movie of all time. I would watch that movie for hours on end.
But Paul, the movie is only an hour and 20 minutes. How did you watch it for hours?
Simple. I would watch it on loop. Yep, that's not a joke. I would watch it on loop throughout the entire day. I would watch that movie instead of watch actual TV. When I said I was obsessed with the movie, I wasn't kidding. Since I was 9 to 10 years old and the only computer in my house was the family computer that was from 2004, I didn't have a screen recording software, because the only ones that existed either cost money or were viruses, and then there was unregistered Hypercam too, but I wasn't willing to stoop that low. So how did I record my videos, you ask? Only the most professional way. If only I were joking. One day at school, he came up to me at recess and asked me,
"Do you have a YouTube channel?"
And I said, no. You know, like a liar would say. I'm so sorry. He was so excited to be playing a video game for once in his life. His parents didn't allow him to do it for years, and he finally got a chance to play. And then I just one-hit him off the map. Oh no. 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 I did it! I mean, it is technically a downgrade, considering I had this beautiful dual monitor setup, and now I have this. This is all I have. Also, yes, the monitors are still there because I have nowhere else to put them. Thing is, I couldn't buy a laptop yet because the laptop I was looking at is $600 fucking dollars. Luckily, my friend Ryan, who appears in some of my videos, decided to let me borrow his laptop for a few months until I'm able to buy my new one. So this one's for you, Ryan. I don't know what I mean by that, but this video is for you, I guess. Oh yeah, I got fucking memed. Basically what happened was a few nights ago I was watching a video. I'm not gonna say what it was because it was political, and I don't want politics in my comment section. But someone with a profile picture of Steve dabbing called one side of the political spectrum retards, so I felt that it was necessary to remind him that he had a profile picture of Steve dabbing, and he didn't, like, lose a bet or anything. He did that 100% willingly. After that, I went to bed because all of this happened at around 2 AM. But while I was asleep, someone on Reddit by the name of Domcraft saw my comment and decided to screenshot it and post it to the MeIRL subreddit, where, at the time of recording this, it has 1,500 upvotes. This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Now let me remind you of the situation I'm in. I had just woken up to a notification on my phone saying I'm in a meme. It's 9 AM, and I assumed the post would have around 20 to 30 upvotes at most. It was at 600. All I remember is opening my door and screaming, "Mom, I'm famous!" Then I remembered she wasn't home. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I made a popular post on Reddit. This is a great joke. Also, you're goddamn right I reposted it on the PewDiePie subreddit in hopes of getting on why. If that actually happens, I'm gonna piss my pants. I don't know why that's what I'm gonna do. That was just the first thing that came to my mind. I don't really know what else to add. I told the entire story already. I guess all I have to say is... thanks.
I'm glad you came along.
Partner! Hey, did you guys know that if you Google search Psycho Wolf, the first 4 responses are about Insanity Wolf from Know Your Meme? That's great. That's what people are looking for in 2018. Granny crossdresser looking for Daytime Friday. That in itself is weird, but what's even weirder is that they used this picture. It looks like it was found at a crime scene. This is the kind of shit that I had to see. I put myself through this for the entertainment of others. You died, Frank. Oh no. You died, and I didn't say so many things. Miss you, Pank Panchito. FJC. I love you. Mary. Happy Valentine's Day. Pug love. No wait. I die. Happy Valentine's Day. Posted 5 days ago. Need someone, literally anyone, in the world that exists. Please. 10 Commandments. If the Messiah asked you to do some great thing for him, wouldn't you do it? And then he just puts the 10 Commandments. Don't put your trust in your 401k. You cannot serve God in riches. And then the Pope is a false prophet. To the beautiful pregnant woman who followed me into Walmart Sunday afternoon. You followed me in and I could help but notice you big beautiful round belly. It looks like you were about to pop. Oh my god. This is a real thing. This is on Missed Connections. I really hope he found her. Can you give me your feedback? I just started a new YouTube channel. I could really use some honest feedback. Alright, let's check it out. Ugh.
Hi, this is Barbara Taffy. Thank you for joining me at the Alternative Health and Wellness channel.
What?
Today, so acupuncture is an ancient Chinese
The
medicine.
quality only goes up to 240p. I don't even think you can get a camera that only goes to 240p anymore.
This is Barbara Taffy. Please feel free to make any comments, request, or ask me questions in the section below.
Alright, let's move on. Mommy, can you do and baby nice soon? Nice mommy needed. Go make baby feel special with lots of hugs, kisses, and mommy stuff. I want you to hold me, mommy. I'll be your precious baby. I'll be a good boy, I promise, mommy. This man is old enough to be a grandfather. Diaper boy for your pleasure. Oh no, does that mean what I... Yep. That's what I thought that meant. Diaper boy, looking for a hangout or just talks text? I'm 29 but open to any age. That's not how that works. You can't just choose your own age like you can choose your own gender. I'm pretty sure that joke just made a lot of people mad. You can be in control and have what you like out of me. Yeah, that's what a girl really wants in a guy. A girl wants a guy who'll shit his pants and then make you clean it. That's what girls like. Guy from Taco Bell. Hey, we hooked up in the early fall. I sucked you and rimmed you. In a Taco Bell? Did you forget what Taco Bell is notorious for? Roses were involved. What the fuck? Bucket list. Looking for a woman to step on my balls and let me worship her feet. What? Age, race, not important. Just be at least 18. Well, at least he's not discriminating. Was diagnosed with cancer. Not sure how much time I got yet. Holy shit. That was like a fucking John Green novel. Older for younger. Older looking to suck off younger. You will come out ahead. You will be rewarded for your sacrifice. Why so fucking ominous about it? Your toilet. Oh, God, please no. Sub-male looking to be used as a toilet. Anything you like. There must be one lady who would like this. You know you've hit rock bottom when you're on Craigslist looking to be used as a fucking toilet. There's nothing below that. Asking a stranger on the internet to come piss in your mouth. Or worse. And I don't even want to say it. Oh no. Want to use my mouth as a toilet? Let me know. I'm at the casino. Which fucking casino? There's quite a few casinos. Why is that my concern? Today we're gonna be looking at a channel called 5-Minute Crafts. Or as I like to call them, I mean, yeah, you could do that, but why? And this is the thumbnail. Now, I don't know about you, but personally, I don't think that... What is that, an eraser? an eraser can magically fix a cracked phone screen. Is it witchcraft? Is it some sort of Instagram comedy? I'm weak situation. This video is 20 minutes long, so let's just jump into it. We'll watch how the marker gets out of the carpet. It just fucking disappears. There is no way that works. I refuse to believe that if you spray marker with hairspray, it will magically disappear. No, this has to be a joke, right? Just put your toothbrush in a cup or whatever like a normal person. You don't have to be so extra, Deborah. So basically you turned a lotion bottle into a secret compartment for your earbuds that nobody wants because nobody uses earbuds anymore. Oh no, are those what I think they are? Oh my god, is that a birth control pill? Yeah, don't want anybody taking your fucking Adderall. That's what, like, $15? If someone steals that, what are they gonna buy? One youth-sized shirt? What, and then they just put it in the bigger bag anyway? What was the point? I feel like these life hacks are for 40-something-year-old moms who are going through their midlife crisis, and they took up a crafting class because they needed to distract themselves from their failing marriage and their children who are now experimenting with sex and keep their birth control pills and lotion bottles. And there's another mom in the crafting class who always has to one-up her, so she's watching some YouTube videos to learn some new and creative craft ideas to show off to her class and rise to the top of the hierarchy and finally feel some sort of accomplishment with her life. But all the craft ideas turn out terrible, and she starts to have a breakdown in her bathroom because her toothbrush holder won't stay on the wall. And while she's crying to herself, her husband is yelling at her, saying that she's overreacting. And as she's crying in the bathroom, trying to paint a Chef Boyardee can to put her silverware in, she becomes calm, and only feels numbness for the rest of her life. You know, those type of people. Oh my god, that is not a life hack! That is just gardening! Yeah, just gather the strength of Hercules and push a fucking spoon through a can. How do you come to this point? Like, how do you come to this conclusion? Man, I really want to clean my phone screen. How should I do it? Step 1, burn a fucking egg. You heard it here first, folks. Toothpaste can literally fix scratched phone screens. What else can it do? Can it cure cancer? It's possible. Are you tired of trying to eat your sandwich but... Why does this sound like an infomercial? Have you ever tried to eat a sandwich, but it's just too much to fit into that tiny mouth of yours? Well, try this cool new life hack that I like to call cutting the sandwich in half. What you do is you cut the sandwich in half.
What is this?
Some Ice Age.
This is Ice Age? How? What is this?
What are these lyrics?
Constant screeching. Where's the hole here?
Why is this still playing?
Is that a hole in one?
No, but I literally was stopped and I still fell in. Somehow. Why is this still playing?
What?
Oh, I see it.
Oh my god. What?
Well, I was watching an episode last night at 5 in the morning, and suddenly Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper showed up. And Mrs. Pepper was pregnant. The pepper shaker was pregnant. I completely forgot that happened in the show. Remember, I was watching this at 5 a.m. I thought I was having a fever dream or something. Why was that normal? Why is no one talking about this? That was a major storyline in the series, and we all just thought it was okay. No wonder Steve left. He was constantly on the verge of a mental breakdown, and his salt and pepper shakers having a baby was the breaking point. If you ever feel useless, just remember that most porn sites have a share button. Who watches Biggest Cum Shot Compilation 2016 and thinks, yeah, grandma needs to see this? No button in the world can cause more anxiety than that. My friend Zach once told me that he believes everyone has a subpar superpower. His is that he always manages to find loose change on the ground wherever he goes. And I've come to the conclusion that mine is that I'm always able to untangle headphone wires without any trouble. And there was a scene where Stacy Dilson from Zoe 101 showed up, which means that iCarly and Zoe 101 take place in the same universe. And iCarly and Victorious had a crossover, so they take place in the same universe. And I don't know if you remember, but Victoria Justice, who played the lead role in Victorious, was also in Zoe 101, which means that Tori Vega and Lola Martinez not only exist in the same world, they live in the same state. Also, Jeanette McCurdy was in an episode of Zoe 101, so there's two of her going around. And in both iCarly and Zoe 101, they reference Drake and Josh, which means it's a show to them like it is to us. But in an episode of iCarly, Craig and Eric, the nerds from Drake and Josh, make a cameo. So are they actors or what? Forget the Pixar theory, this is the Dan Schneider theory. Okay, so I just googled that, and it wasn't at all what I was talking about. Also, I just learned Dan Schneider got fired from Nickelodeon. Remember that time Cheerios got into a lot of controversy because they had an interracial marriage in one of their commercials? That's just something I think about sometimes. So after all that, I got back in the driver's seat and I stepped on the pedal. The brake pedal. I didn't know which pedal was. So after that, I stepped down on the right pedal. Maybe we should start slower. It was mainly just a long, straight road, so I was pretty fine with that. What I wasn't fine with was the fact that there was a semi-truck driving towards me. This was a narrow road. I'm not even sure trucks that big were legally allowed to drive on them, but considering I was driving around on a main road without a license, I couldn't really call someone else out for breaking the law. Well, it didn't really matter because my sister was about as calm as a classroom of ants learning about anteaters and biology. The baseball park I was practicing my driving at was right next to a river, a deep and dirty river, and you all know how I feel about deep bodies of water, so that just caused even more fear. There's a section of the parking lot where it literally just goes straight into the river. The pavement goes under the water. I don't know why that was a design choice. But my sister thought it would be a brilliant idea to test my driving skills and have me drive down just to the beginning of the water. I'm not sure which part of this whole process made her confident in my ability to do that, so I decided to try it anyway. I got about halfway down when I started to realize this is a horrible idea, so I slammed on the brakes and tried to reverse my way out. But again, I was never taught how to change the transmission, so I ended up having to do some sort of messed up K-turn, except with no reversing. It wasn't until I had fully turned around and was about to drive back up the hill that my sister felt the need to ask me, why didn't you just put the car in reverse? To which I replied, I was never taught how. I guess I had my foot on the brake. It was the beginning of a new school year, and it was at a new school. My district used to have 4 schools, but due to budget cuts and a rumored lawsuit, they had to cut it down to 3 main schools, and gave the old middle school to a neighboring community, because that middle school was actually a 35-minute drive away from the rest of the schools. So we had to get to the bus by 7:30, or our parents would have to drive us all the way out there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, walking. Fun topic, I'm glad you've stuck around. So this is just a really long way of saying that nobody in the club actually cared about anything and never shut the hell up. Now don't get the idea that I'm someone who hates people. I mean, I am, but I don't want you knowing that. I'm a very cynical person as it is, but force me to be around a group of kids who unironically wear obey snapbacks and say swag 6 times a sentence, and I'll become a pretty salty Sally. I don't want to use their real name, so I'm just gonna call him Reginald. Because when I hear the name Reginald, I think of some fat kid who's had braces for 70% of his life and collects Magic the Gathering cards. Not even plays with them, just collects them. So Reginald was the type of 13-year-old that decided he was ready to be independent, even though his mom still laid out his clothes for him in the morning. So he always acted like any adult was in the wrong. Reginald, don't run into traffic. How about no? Got him. Well, one day Reginald decided that he was so independent that when we were halfway through our walking club route, he decided that he was just going to keep walking. I didn't really care that much because it meant that there was one less kid in that group to deal with. I figured he must have lived near the school and was just walking home because he didn't respect any authority. But if that's what happened, I of course wouldn't be talking about it in this video. Well, we got back to the cafeteria right as the bell rang to go home, and since my mom gave me rides home from school, but she usually took about 10 minutes to get there, I had to sit outside and wait. You may be wondering why I'm explaining all this. Well, while I was out there waiting, some random car pulled up and sat there for about 5 minutes. And I was the only kid out there. Everyone else had gone home. After waiting there for a bit, a woman got out of the car and asked me if I had seen her son, Reginald, and I said no, because I knew if I had said yes, the conversation would have continued. I guess it didn't really matter because she kept talking anyway. And as it turns out, Reginald actually lives around 10 miles away from the school, and he figured he could walk that far before his mom came to pick him up. While she was telling me about how worried she was for her son's safety, my mom pulled into the parking lot and I got in the car and asked her to drive away as fast as possible. I'm not sure what happened after that, but I'm guessing he made it home because he was at school the next day. And that's it, the end. The movie club, where we just watched movies. Hey, remember when I said that we were only in these clubs like once a week? Yeah, try to enjoy watching Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, by watching it every 6 school days. That includes weekends and the occasional school break. We didn't even end up finishing the movie. The marking period ended before we even got to the ending. I don't even remember anything that happened in the movie, and I don't care enough to watch it now. Can you see the lasting effect this stupid club has had on me? Not to mention there was a kid named Devin or something, I don't really remember, who I honestly don't think has taken a shower since the day he left the womb, and he decided the best place to sit out of the entire classroom was right in front of me, so I had to deal with his toxic aroma seeping into my poor nostrils, temporarily making me lose my sense of smell. He seemed like the type of kid that would go home and watch 6 straight hours of anime and write a 30-page Bible fanfiction while dreaming about being a real writer. Not to mention he wore glasses so goddamn thick that the only excuse to have them would be if he had such bad vision that everything looks like it was made in MS Paint. He smacked his lips so much that anytime he talked, it sounded like I was listening to an ASMR video of a horse trying to eat a jar of peanut butter. One time the teacher was running late and the room was kind of quiet, and a kid on the other side of the room said that anime was trash, and Devin didn't really like that. I'm gonna try to not make any jokes that will get my channel terminated for bullying. Since I didn't want to play ping pong against Sam the bonus chromosome wonder, I decided to mainly play against Nick. The supervisor of the club was a teacher called Mr. White. Well, Mr. White was about 5 feet tall and very angry at the world. He seemed to always want to make sure we knew he was the one in charge. So anytime anyone did anything bad, he would yell at us to go to the principal. Now Nick isn't very good at ping pong. He would scrape the bottom of the paddle on the table a lot, and it would leave this tiny scratch that you could literally wipe off with your finger. But Mr. White didn't care. After the third or fourth time Nick scraped the table, Mr. White lost his mind and yelled at Nick so loud that I'm sure the entire school heard it. And he sent Nick to the principal's office. So I had to spend the remainder of the period hitting a ping pong ball against the wall. And everyone just kinda played in silence because the awkwardness of the situation that just happened could make anyone uncomfortable.
What if this was actually another person playing this game? Like, I didn't know.
Oh shit.
I believe it.
You just poop yourself, brother?
No, he just calmed down himself. That's what he did.
Shane, can you repeat that?
No. I cannot.
Nice.
How am I winning? Oh, I just lost. Never mind.
I'm winning.
Oh my god. I can't breathe.
How do you win in that game?
You shoot the other player.
Well, I have a extended mag for it, so I'm good.
Just a PNG of a Spurs.
Can I get a Paul laughing compilation right now?
There is one.
Can we get a squeaky door compilation?
This is my new favorite game. Holy shit.
You're easily amused.
It's just because I'm really tired.
Okay, that makes sense.
I just started recording, so if I ever
Oh, nice.
have this...
Nice.
Alright, then again, I don't know how this is gonna be allowed.
It's probably not. Well, unless
you're gonna get demonetized.
Yeah, unless you don't care about that, then just upload it.
It's the second channel, man.
You have a
Can't
second
even
channel.
Can't even monetize it anyway.
Paul has like 4 channels.
Oh yeah,
What?
2 full power shots and I can't come anymore.
Paul, I could say you've piqued my curiosity.
Damn, I'm good at this game. Holy shit.
Paul, that's a bad thing.
That is a bad thing.
I'm gonna submit this game to MLG. GoPro.
EA Sports.
Say, hey, have you guys heard of this game? It's called Last Man Clean.
EA Games. Challenge everything!
just that like logo, not just this game showing up.
That's the old EA Games, the old EA Games slogan.
Yeah.
Games. Challenge everything.
Why is that so funny?
Paul is fucking gone from existing. He I don't know what he knows, dude.
I don't know.
This game is so good. I love it.
I love it.
I'm gonna bookmark this.
Remastered version of the game.
A remastered.
They said.
Updated 4K.
Remastered in HTML5.
4K graphics.
If anybody sees me in this bush, they're hacking.
If anyone sees me playing this, I'll go to jail. I'm really gonna make a Newgrounds account just so I can comment and ask for a part 2.
Dude, just remaster it.
Alright, I did it. The last review was in 2004.
Alright, take it.
Win factor? I didn't even know there was a win factor.
A wind factor?
Oh man.
How did I never notice that? This game is so great. Holy shit.
Paul is fucking shit, dude.
He's gone.
I'm literally playing it again.
He's gone in the wind like it's come.
There's literally negative wind. Don't understand.
How?
Nope.
No.
335 is where it was at.
That's one way to get me to play your game with that description.
Paul.
Paul's literally going insane right now. Holy.
He's going insane with power.
The description of this game is literally my dad shooting vegetables out of his ass. That's it. That's all you get.
Half the time, I don't think it's laughing. I think it's just like dying.
He's just kind of suffocating over there. See?
Click on that hose ass.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, Paul, is this real life you're watching?
Click on that hose ass.
Paul, is this real life you're watching or is this a game?
335, Shane.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Yeah, 18 seconds.
My vegetable.
Think about it this way. Teachers have to deal with middle schoolers. Think back to what you were like in middle school. And now imagine 20 of you in one room for 45 minutes a day for 3/4 of a year, and only one adult is supervising you that entire time, and they get paid way less than they should. I don't think I ever mentioned the fact that he hates kids. That's why I'm being really cynical about this. Yeah, he hated kids, and I was a kid when I knew him. The feeling was mutual. We were in high school. There was no way he was going to be as terrible as he was in the past. Everybody pick up your pencils and draw me! It was one of the weirdest moments of my life. I still have it on my wall next to my setup, and yes, it is a wolf. I was just really into the brand at that point. Also, if you look closely, you can see that I had to put white out on certain spots right in the middle. That's because right when I was finishing it, my friend Nick decided to bump my elbow, so I dripped ink right on it. Nick, I know you're watching this. I'm still mad. And he managed to make ceramics not fun. He would tell me I was doing everything wrong. I mean, technically he told everyone that, except his favorite student, Brian. He didn't think Brian could do anything wrong, so Brian never got in trouble. But the thing that pissed me off the most was when he would turn on the stereo and start blaring the music he liked. Usually the ceramics teacher would pick songs from a playlist that the class made at the beginning of the semester, but Mr. Wales didn't want to listen to anything we liked, so he played his favorite music. He would blare country music. I would be so broken that I would just break down in tears. It was the worst time of my life. When they first told us about the trip, they had a list of requirements you had to follow in order to go. The first was that you needed to get a parent's signature, because otherwise it would have just been kidnapping. You also needed to pick another student to share a tent with. And since I didn't have any friends... Oh, who am I kidding? Since I don't have any friends, I wasn't really excited to have nobody ask me to be their tent partner. Eventually, this kid named Tris asked me to share a tent with him, and since I didn't want to have to share one with a teacher, I accepted. We also had to get physicals, but I don't want to talk about that. The main part of the whole trip that I remember was that each group had to come up with their own theme song, and the winners would get a prize. And when you ask 26th grade boys to make a song, it's not exactly gonna be a Broadway performance. We didn't even end up making a song. We just ended up with some sort of cult-like chant. When I say Seneca, you say beast. Seneca, beast. Beast. Seneca, beast. We won. On our first day there, our principal told us to make sure that our tents were shut at night because there were wild boars in the area, and they would rip our necks open and bathe in our blood. But at one point in the night, I woke up to Tris crying his eyes out, and the counselor trying to calm him down, and when I saw that, I just turned around and went back to sleep. When I asked Tris about it the next morning, he said he was crying because he was homesick. It's been 2 days, and there was one where you would go out in the forest and find counselors dressed up as injured hikers, and you were supposed to help them, and there were a few of them that would jump out at you covered in fake blood and scream at you begging for help. The other activity that I was in was a calming walk through the woods. And if you listen carefully, you can hear wildlife in its natural habitat. Now wasn't that rough? Please God, you gotta help me, I'm dying, for the love of God, help me! I nearly pulled a Tris. Now I'm not saying that if I think I see a shadow move, or I hear a voice when I'm home alone, I'll immediately grab my Bible and holy water and start spraying my house like a college girl at a frat party while screaming some backwards Latin to rid demons in my house. Most of the time I'll try to think of some logical explanation for everything. That light on the wall could have easily been a car's headlights driving by. The voice I heard could have been in my head and I'm actually schizophrenic. And this is how I'm finding out. The main thing we did was sit in the front and ask questions. In total, there were 5 of us there, and we were all on the first floor. Jake was talking about sewing the bunny up and repairing it. And then...
we should take this home, wash it, sew it back on, and bring it back. Yeah, actually no, I don't want to let spirits into my home. I mean, I could do that. I know how to sew. And I heard exactly what you just looked at.
Again, that knock you hear is not us. We were all sitting completely still. The noise sounded like someone sitting down in a church pew on the second floor. Then my phone stopped recording, and then Jake's phone stopped recording. I picked mine up and immediately started recording again. If the storage space ran out like I thought it did, I wouldn't have been able to record after that. I would have had to delete some old files from my phone, but it just started recording again like nothing happened. Then I caught this.
Okay, yeah, I turn my phone off, so when the flash turns off, I turn my phone off. Okay, yeah, I turn my phone off, so when the flash turns off, I turn my phone off, so... But it did stop recording. Okay, hold on.
That's not dust. Dust looks similar to that, but that thing changed directions. I actually saw it on my phone when it happened, and you can see me kind of turn the camera to follow it. Yeah, it was a pretty late reaction time, but again, this was at 3 in the morning. I was very tired. He slowly lifted his hands to Paul's waist and placed his hands around the underside of his sweatpants. Fuck. I just saw that. Paul turned around to face Zach, and Zach took notice of the growing organ right in front of his face.
What's this?
Zach teased as he poked Paul's penis through his pants. I have a feeling you know. Now let me finish editing and then we can start sinning.
Jesse left.
Paul dropped his laptop on the ground in shock, breaking it. Paul immediately got off the couch and picked up his broken computer. Are you fucking kidding me, Zach? Paul yelled in anger.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll buy you a new one. I couldn't afford a new laptop.
Zach was scared. He knew how many files his boyfriend had on his computer. All the if one would have.
Oh my god.
No, you can't. You have no money. Artist.
It's true, man. It's so true.
Oh my god. Maybe we should say something, Shane said. Lol, fuck no, Nick responded. This is gonna make for some great blackmail.
Nick, your micro penis is rising.
Shut the fuck up. Nick got mad. Nobody joked about it.
My side hurts.
Turno. Zach complied, getting turned on at the thought of what Paul would do if he disobeyed. What the fuck am I doing with my life? The next sentence is a roller coaster. While Zach was deep in thought, Paul dove face first into Zach's tight rear. Zach moaned in pleasure. Zach was pretty mad that in the 5 months they were dating, Paul never mentioned
Are you ready, Zach?
Just commit in and I don't swear.
Zach didn't want to wait anymore. I can't. It'd be like putting a bowling ball through
My side hurts so much.
I'm pretty sure it would paralyze you or something. Paul rammed his dick hard inside Zach's tight virgin bottom.
No, Zach, you gotta do it with more.
No, just
gotta do it right.
Just completely monotone. Then they heard the sound of a zipper and looked at each other in confusion. I just saw the next line is, then turned to Nick, who had pulled out his 2-inch penis and was going.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Brian said, slightly mad that he hadn't thought to do it first. What? Nick yelled back in anger. These faggots are dirty me on just 6 inches. Gets me going. how that works, you idiot. Come on, bring it to Just jack off with us. Just jack off. Shane pulled up to his friend's house. He could hear Zach screaming. What world am I living in? Why me? Why do I have to deal with this stuff? I just wanted to play some
Shane is just...
I just wanted to play some Minecraft.
Hey man, what are you doing here? Like Scoob?
Oh god, this is a long paragraph. Well, I originally came here to tell you that you had Discord open and you started a screen call with Nick. Not only that, but him and Ryan started getting off the ball to so I have to tell you, and while I was outside, who did I run into but Macaulay? And I guess you guys traumatized him for life. He saw what you guys are doing, and whatever happiness he will ever experience in life is now non-existent. So there's that. And one last thing, she pulled out a gun. She pulled out a gun and placed it against his head. Please go to church this Sunday. You're gonna need to cleanse yourself. And he pulled the trigger. I can't believe Shane's fucking dead. Why is that the reaction? Time to wake up, it, you gotta go to school. What? It's Saturday. Also, I'm 19. I haven't been to school in like over 2 years. Well, that's too bad because they're going on a field trip today. What? Where? Oh, you know, just a secluded outdoor area on top of a mountain tens of miles away from civilization, with your entire class and all your teachers, who some of which probably have several warrants out for their arrest. Anyway, get ready. So we go on the trail, and at some point Bob takes us off of it so people don't just find puke while they're hiking. And after walking for about 3 minutes off the trail, Sam just started puking in front of the entire class. So much for keeping the environment clean. So after that, we started heading back to the trail, and after about 5 minutes, we didn't find it. That was around when the fear started to set in. All of the students started talking about how we were lost, and how we were gonna die out in the woods, and nobody will find our bodies except the bears. The bears will find our lifeless corpses and feed us to their children. Oh god, we gotta get out of here! What's the phone number for 911? Tris, you gotta calm down, man. Also, nobody noticed we were gone. Not a single person. So much for that search party we were confident about. When we got inside the park, the entire class just joined the other students like nothing happened. When you're younger, you don't ever really get the full grasp of what's going on in your life. We could have very easily all died out in the woods. Or at least one of us could have. But once you're out of the predicament, you pretty much move on immediately. I had actually completely forgotten about this until recently. I'm not sure if you noticed during the video, but I didn't really do anything while we were lost. I was just kind of there, so it wasn't as much of a traumatic moment for me. For others, I'm pretty sure they still have nightmares about it. None of my current friends were in that class with me, so we didn't just have a conversation like, hey, remember when our entire class got lost on a field trip and we all thought we were gonna die? Oh yeah, we probably could have sued the park for that.
My mom thinks I have Asperger's. Ha 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 ha. Ever heard of a long-lasting heterosexual marriage? I haven't. Except your parents, Zach's parents, Jamie's parents and Nick's parents are still together. Not yours though, Askertut. Zach. Your mouth looks like a vagina. I guess that's cool. Every day I see Spencer last name riding his bike with I think his younger sister, and every day he just looks more and more depressed and it's hilarious every time. 3 thumbs up. 3:22 AM. When are they coming out with Motel 7? Add your brother to the group chat. Yes, do it. What? No. He will start a democracy. Zach added Trevor Baker. Why? What? Paul removed Trevor Baker. Who the fuck was that? We're not doing that. I don't even know who that is. Was that not your brother? I clicked his name. I didn't know your last name was Baker. He doesn't use Messenger. Fuck him. We just added some random fucking guy to our group chat. LMAO. That poor guy. Reese is a fucking stupid cat. Fucking gingers. I tell you what. Faggot ass cat puked on my sheets I put on yesterday. Fuck this goddamn cat. I'm going to make some Chinese food if you get my drift. Jesus Christ, Jacob. I had a dream a couple of days ago where all that happened was a computer said I'd die at 58 and I spent the rest of the dream being sad I wouldn't die sooner. Jesus Christ, Zach. I just hit a dab for the first time. I'm ripped. Jake, it's 4 in the afternoon. One time I tried to text my mom, "Can you pick up some food on the way home?" by using the voice to text feature, and my phone auto-corrected to "Black people, am I right?" Every time I wake up, I look in the mirror and say, "That's acceptable." And I move on. Just wondering what the past last names, who immigrated to America for a promising future, think of their gay descendant getting fucking filled like a pastry. Ha 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 ha. One time when I was at McDonald's, some guy asked for a cheeseburger with no cheese, and the girl at the register just looked at him really confused, and said, "You mean a hamburger?"
You would think that the newer YouTubers would take notes from their successors and try to appeal to the same audience. Right? When you try and guess what the most popular server is, what comes to mind? The Hive? MCSG? Badline? Mineplex? I'm just kidding. Nobody likes Mineplex. Now I know that making fun of a kid may seem kind of mean, but call me pyrocynical because I'm about to start bullying some children. You know when you go shopping at Walmart because you're poor, and every time you go there, there's just some kid screaming his head off because his mom wouldn't buy him a Roblox toy? Imagine if that kid's parent encouraged their kid to scream more, and in return, buy them the toy that they wanted. That's essentially what could be happening with Nico. What if you just shoved your mic into your mouth and did a bad Donald Duck impression? Oh, what's that? I'd get nearly 500,000 subscribers? It is with great honor that I introduce to you the worst Minecraft channel of all time. Asswad. I'm just gonna call him Asswad for the rest of the video. So if you've had the pleasure of never watching one of Asswad's videos before, here's a taste of the great content that you've been missing out on. If any of you guys have ever felt discouraged from making videos because you feel like you're not good at commentating, hopefully this shows you that no matter what disgusting noises you make, there is a demographic for it. On his Twitter, he always types like he's on a message board in 2006, when replacing letters with numbers was a cool thing to do. In reality, it just makes it impossible to decipher what in God's name he's trying to say. Maybe it's actually some secret code and we have to try and solve it. I almost want to know the backstory of how this channel got started. Almost. Did someone just sit there and think, what would be the worst thing ever? Just spitting on my mic and dragging every single video to 10 minutes? Yeah, I don't see why not. I'm gonna try and make a video like his, of my very own. Every one of his videos could be 4 minutes at the longest. All you have to do is come up with some really fundamentally boring idea, make some disgusting noises into a mic, and use the replay mod to get some scenic shots. Then for editing, all you have to do is lazily put the clips into something resembling a timeline, add in some Kevin MacLeod, and turn the gain up 20 times. Add some subtitles with a broken font, and guess what? I just made a video in the Asswad style in around 5 minutes.
My goal is by the beginning of June, I at least want to have 500 subscribers by June. Garfield, the movie that I completely wore out, was the goddamn live-action Garfield movie. I don't know why, something about this movie just resonated with me. I remember laughing at all the jokes and getting really invested in the story. So recently I decided to rewatch it for the first time in well over a decade, and it's completely terrible.
I can see the whole neighborhood!
You are literally not even on the second story of the house. So he gets past the guard dog and gets to the pie because, of course he does. And to celebrate, he takes the pie and eats it right in front of the guard dog. No, I'm kidding. For some reason he breaks out into a dance.
Smells like victory. Oh, I hate this fat cat!
Yeah, that dog looks really angry just lying there.
See, I knew you could do it if you put your mind to it. You were the best cat a guy could have.
Yeah, that's how you pet a cat. Garfield goes back inside and then John comes back from the grocery store, even though he went inside about a minute before Garfield did. So we can scratch continuity off the never-ending list of things that this movie did wrong. John has a cat bed in the passenger seat of his car. Seriously, how lonely is this man?
Betty, today, why don't you start me off with a Swedish massage, a manicure, and a pedicure, okay?
He calls her Betty, even though that her name tag says her name is Kelly. Sure, you could say that this is Garfield being the smug asshole that he is, but would the people making this movie don't care enough to even try at this point also be a possibility?
John, it's not too late. Quickly, turn around before he finds out where we live!
They didn't even animate him into the car. So I don't know if you caught that, because I didn't until my third time rewatching this, but you can literally see the hands of the person pushing Odie away. Do you really think they were trying with this movie at all? So now at night, Garfield tells Odie that John isn't gonna let him sleep on the bed, but that shouldn't really be a concern, since I'm pretty sure that John is currently drowning in the bathroom. The next morning, the movie decides to have some more casual animal abuse before deciding to just give up all hope and have Garfield and Odie dance together. And it goes on for a couple of minutes. He's just kinda hopping around on his hind legs, but I mean the audience is really loving it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing!
It's just a dog standing on its hind legs spinning around a few times. Why are these people acting like they're watching a play on Broadway?
That is one talented dog!
Nothing in this movie makes sense, so I don't know why I'm trying to understand anything anymore. So for once, John actually does something intelligent, and he puts Garfield outside for the night. And Garfield retaliates by torturing John by singing.
Used to have John to myself.
Because you know what this movie really needed? A musical number. And again, it goes on for a couple of minutes. Garfield goes home and decides to watch TV, because he has no sense of morality. But I guess that's a good thing because he sees Odie on Happy Chapman's show, so he decides to go out and look for him. He sneaks onto a bus and heads into city center. You know, the center of the city. And for some reason this computer is still encased in the plastic that it was manufactured with.
John, stop the car!
Yeah, just stop in the middle of the street.
We share John. John needs us even more. And I kind of want you back home, too.
Why? You caused this whole situation because you were jealous. And you locked him out of the house. You were perfectly fine when he wasn't out there the next morning. The only reason you even went out to find him was because your quote-unquote friends didn't want to tolerate you after you left a dog out to die. So don't feed me this bullshit, Garfield. You have not learned a goddamn thing. Garfield attempts to chase after them, only to fall out of the building and die a miserable death. The end.
Once again, my life has been saved by the miracle of lasagna.
Honestly, if they did actually end this movie with Garfield dying, I think a lot of people would respect this movie more. Happy yeets Garfield away, only for him to fall right in front of Sir Roland and one of the dogs from the pound. Because why wouldn't all of the animals follow Garfield to the train station and only now help him out? The rats from earlier also show up, which is weird considering that they 1. Don't even like Garfield, 2. Had no idea where he was, 3. Don't even know who Happy is, so why would they attack him, and 4. Who the hell cares, the movie's almost over anyways. And the credits roll, with all the 5 characters that actually mattered, and everyone else just getting a vague description, like Red Cap and Larry. You know, the famous Garfield character Larry. Wait a minute, Jimmy Kimmel was in this movie? You mean to tell me that this dog...
Wait a minute. Did I just hear that right? You're a cat that's trying to rescue a dog?
Was played by famous late-night talk show host Jimmy Goddamn Kimmel, with such incredible talents behind this movie, like Loop De Loop, Brooke Brooks, and Mark Markham. Brooke Brooks and Mark Markham. Guys, I understand that you don't want your real name associated with this movie, but come on, at least give a believable name. Like George Guggler.
My mom doesn't know how fish reproduction works. I feel like that sentence needs more of an explanation. Wow, Jake, come on. It was a bit far to call as real, the cancer of the Middle East, and like all cancers, it needs to be dealt with radiation. The fuck are you on about? It's been raining the past 2 days. You know, it's been raining for years now. Rain's existed for a while now. Rain. How do you think the world would react if Jim Davis made a comic where Garfield just fucking dies? I remember these halls and the locked doors, unable to get out. Was put here age 19 for trying to commit suicide. And the Thorazine. Always the Thorazine. I ran away one day when they walked me across the yard for therapy. Escaped. It was hell there. 1968. Yo Linda, what the fuck? Schlor. Cereal. Cereal. Zach, I'm gonna lock you in a Burger King, turn off the lights, and just see how long you last. We fear God for the sole purpose of believing he will send us to the depths of hell, bound to slay demons for eternity. I wanna fuck a demon. Jesus. Those noises you make while eating makes me want to go to college, get a degree in science, build the world's first time machine, go back to January 1999, and make sure your parents abort you.
Yeah, I just knocked them all on the ground actually.
Oh my god! Who the
Oh
fuck
yeah,
is
I think it's
doing
mine,
that?
because I have...
Chill. What the fuck is that?
Damn it, dude.
Oh, how fast are you throwing those eggs? Oh my god!
Bucket.
Hit one.
No.
Yeah, go in there. Hit one.
I like
hit
it.
one.
I like that. Whoa!
Hit one.
Why are you hitting the pandas?
No! Dude, look at him go! Look at him fucking go, dude.
Paul ruined it.
Did you make it so we stopped dancing?
Paul fucked it up.
What'd you do?
It sounds like hell. Do you have jukebox sounds on?
Yes. What'd you do?
I don't think this parrot knows what's going on. There he goes! No, he was he's starting to go, dude. Turn it off!
It literally cannot be turned off.
Why is it turning off? Why is it turning off?
It can't be turned off. Holy shit.
What have you created?
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Greatest name for my bird.
Oh?
Please stop!
Alright, give me
No!
I gotta get rid of these.
Ah!
Fred!
Hey, Paul.
Look at Fred go.
Paul.
Let's go, Fred.
He's dancing to the spooky one.
Oh my god.
Let me try.
This is...
Hold on, let's all ring the bell at the same time. Come up here, everybody.
Hey, who's using my eggs?
fucking the only one who ever does. Fucking those degenerates over there. Jesus Christ. Here, chicken.
Did you actually feed a parrot a cookie and it died?
I did on accident. I wanted to see what was true and I killed my parrot.
Ow.
Fuck, man. God damn it.
Can I put a cookie in the music box player?
No, you can't.
What's going on?
God damn.
Zach, there's a skeleton in your house.
Yeah, they spawned some.
Where did you guys all go? Somebody spawned me on you guys.
I'm going to my hole.
Oh god!
Shane,
And it knocked him off the tree.
Help,
Shane,
please.
actually, if it blows up, I think you got mob.
Yeah. Oh, what are you
Paul, do you need me to call the ambulance?
He is the ambulance. What are you talking about?
Shit. I walk by and I see like 8 creepers in there, and then just one massive explosion.
All you hear is just Nick go, yeah, I think mob damage is on chain and
Why?
I placed water.
Oh, thank you.
No, don't place.
Jake, how come you don't answer your Snapchat?
what do you mean? I'm playing Minecraft.
About 3 years ago, at the beginning of our senior year, my friends and I made a Facebook group chat, and that has been our main form of communication ever since. And through those 3 years, our friend group has gone through quite a few phases. From me responding to anything solely with Rocket Raccoon gifs, no idea why, to Jake sending pictures of himself getting drunk at 3 AM, and whatever the hell this was. But the one thing that has remained consistent throughout all of the years is Zach just sending unsolicited selfies with absolutely no context whatsoever. So today I'm gonna review them. Why? I don't know. So the file name for this one is Abolish the 13th Amendment, which if you're too lazy to look up, is the amendment that got rid of slavery. So there's that. I'm pretty sure he was on the toilet when he took this picture, so I'm gonna call it Release. I feel as though this is how Zach would react if he saw his sleep paralysis demon, because he would fully believe that he's about to die, and finally he feels happy. He's winking at me and I do not like it. I don't know why this picture is so dark. I'm gonna try and brighten it up. Oh cool, the new Joker movie looks great. Is this the Jeff the Killer creepypasta that I missed out on? The more I look at this, the more concerned I feel, and I really want to move on. 5 out of 10. So I'm not sure how to describe this one, other than Zach messaged me at 1 in the morning and asked me if I could Photoshop him being unable to hold all of these monster girls. I'd like to say I did a pretty good job, given the task at hand. Only because I made it. 10 out of 10. So this is just proof that he actually is a good artist, and I wanted to show that, so I'm rating it 5 out of 10. Hang on. Okay, now it's 10 out of 10. So, this picture, I wanted to take a picture of Zach and just make it horrifying. So I photoshopped him staring outside a window in the middle of the night. And honestly, this photo is creepy as fuck. I just noticed that I messed up the tip of his head. Cool, I'm glad I just noticed that now. This photo just gives me a feeling of dread. I don't know why. I'm gonna call this one Gather. Fun fact about this picture, Zach made me delete this one off of Twitter, yet he said it was okay to use in this video. I just noticed, why does it look like his head is turned 180 degrees? I just got that impression. This next one isn't really a picture, but it's still something that Zach sent, and I feel like more people need to see it. I'm pretty sure he was playing Monopoly with his family when he sent this. I think he sent a video. I'm gonna try and find that.
Rich. Zachary, put the phone down.
11 out of 10. You broke the system, Zach. Good job.
Paul, when do you even turn 21? Jake, we've been friends for 8 years. How do you not know my birthday? Zach, we cannot call ourselves cum. Coward. I would like some branding that can go on shirts. That children will probably wear. We can't be selling children cum. Apparently, some dumb bitch linked their device to my Spotify account and started listening to fucking Drake. Like Jesus Christ, if you're gonna use my account, at least have standards, dude. They were also using Firefox. Like, what the fuck kind of alternate reality are you living in, my man? 6 inches is enough. Absolutely. 4 inches is enough. Sure. Having an innie penis is normal. Consult a doctor. Where is my penis? I'm going to impregnate you. Let's go alone. In the bedroom, I'll fuck you back to back, at least 8 times. When you're so full of my cum you just can't take it anymore. Only then will you calling me daddy have a whole new meaning. You're pregnant and I love you. At Jacob. This how I feel about you, bro. At Jacob, Plessy bro respond. Paul. I'll never fuck you. No one wants your gay. Jacob, I need your tight asshole. Don't tell mom. You're blocked. What are you doing, step bro? Zachary. Playing a game. Minecraft. For one day. The grind never stops. Don't trash my boy Isaiah. Isaiah, but he's white. He is black. He is? Yes. Sorry, I'm colorblind. I have a black aunt. My condolences. I'm gonna cucum. Not A or B cum, we are talking C cum. My penis was caught in my zipper, dear God, Zach, help. Blood. It's bleeding. Good. Dogs don't wash their hands. Face the truth, you cowards. The free space in bingo is a funny concept. What's a funny joke with it? Huh. Like, what are some jokes about free spaces? I don't know, man. Haha. You think Elon Musk made reusable rockets just for the free space? If you start choking you could really use a free space. They've got a deal at the bingo store down the block. Buy one get one free space. I'm dying. I cut my free space in half, and it reminded me of African Americans after slavery was abolished, partly free. The reason they put free spaces on bingo boards is to distract old people from the fact that they're dying. You could be out here, smoking weed, but I'm smoking the Bible, because heaven is the highest you can get. I will play when I get home. I'm at the hospital again with my grandpa. Jacob reacted with a laughing emoji.
I'm not here mentally, if I'm being honest. I'm barely functioning as is. Oh, we got the Coca-Cola. What did I just say? Oh, he's gone. I insulted him. My door's making weird noises. Either my house is haunted or I'm about to be murdered, and honestly, I don't know which is better. Should I buy like a pick or something? I don't know. What's the strat nowadays? That was my strat, was just always buy the tools and pots. Not the drug. Stay in school and maybe do drugs if you want, I don't care. But when I went to watch it back, like, it would like freeze all the pixels on the screen and they would stay there, but it would also keep going at the same time. So there would just be like a layer of pixels, but it would also be moving like underneath it. I don't know how to describe it. It was the stupidest thing. Where did everyone go? There were like 5 people in the lobby, and then I look again, there's no one. Why am I alone? Boy Jung, I bought a second stone sword. It's just protection, kids. Always stay protection. Wear protection. Wear stone swords. The fuck did I just say? Yet I'm still here. It's like an addiction. Much like nicotine. Don't do nicotine. Or do. I honestly do not care what you do with your life. You could
become a fucking heroin addict. I will not stop you. I don't care. You wanna do drugs, fucking do them. You wanna murder people, do it. As long as I'm not affected by it, I don't give a shit. Like, if you're in the Philippines and you're like driving down the street, see a bunch of people on the sidewalk, and you're like, man, I want to run those people over. Fucking do it.
Hello everybody, welcome to Bedwars. Today we're gonna be playing Bedwars. This will be really fun, and today we're gonna have a great time, right? What's your name? Oh, that's your YouTube channel. Cool, bro. Yeah.
Quick, Jake, plug your socials.
Oh yeah, man. Nicholas on Facebook.com.
What?
Be sure to spam him with messages. His profile picture is him in his car.
Yeah. And he's racist, so dox him.
We just did. Sexy Creeper, oh my god, look
It's
at
Sexy
that.
Creeper 420, oh my god!
Oh my
You
god.
fucking little fucking 12-year-old bitch.
Can people stop leaving? I just want the game. Holy shit, look who just joined Game Muscle Man and Game Mordecai. Jake, turn around.
It's on fire.
Christ, what is that? Are you...
So I have
like
some of the
Ryan?
names up. We have the Boosters,
What?
the Boosted Bunch, the Boosted Brunch Boys Bunch,
I forgot some of these. Oh my god.
Pumped Up Rats,
That's quality.
Dick Sponge,
Dick sponge.
Testicular Cancer Probabilities.
Alright, hold on. On a real note, I actually might get testicular cancer at some point. My family has that.
Damn, that sucks,
Everybody
dude.
has that.
Good
so,
thing you're not having kids.
Fun fact about me. Alright, Paul, go on.
The Men Den.
The men den? That's quality.
The first one that was close was the Breakfast Boys.
Kinda like
Wait,
that.
weren't we gonna go off like the Breakfast Club? But like,
Yeah, I suggested the Brunch Club or something like that.
that's really gay.
Yeah.
Should call it the lunch club.
Because I wasn't trying. Oh yeah, we kept suggesting Super Fun Squad because that was Jake's channel's name before.
No. Gosh, I can't stand that name.
I couldn't either.
It's
I
no longer
hated it.
Super
No
Fun
offense,
Squad
Jake.
though, so...
It's not a bad name.
No, it's an awful name.
What do you mean? It's super fun and it's a squad.
Uh-huh.
Fun squad.
Another one that I really liked was The Clap.
The clap.
Oh yeah, weren't we like almost set on that one?
No, you were, and then I told you to Google it. And you're like, why can't we call ourselves The Clap? Like, Nick, please Google what that means. And he's like, oh,
Wait, I forgot what that means actually. Hold on, let me Google it again.
gonorrhea.
Oh, wait. Oh
How do you
man,
feel
that would have
the
been a
clap
great
is,
meme.
Nick?
Imagine naming ourselves the Clap, not knowing what it actually meant.
Yo, imagine
years
the first
later,
time Nick has
years
sex
later, we've got.
and he gets the clap.
All right, Jake, I'm gonna have to delete you from the my life. Okay.
Dude, I will murder you.
Oh shit. That's not good.
I'm trying to find other ones.
I'm trying to find my mission in life.
Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle.
Black People Meet. Meat spelled M-E-A-T.
Why people meet? Jesus Christ.
Two Broke Girls.
What?
The Smash the Like Buttoners. And then at, 2:13 a.m. on January 9th, I said, The Boys Club. And then immediately afterwards, I said, why don't we just call ourselves Facebook?
Wait a minute, that's copyright. Uh-oh.
Subway. My goal in life is to get Subway to sponsor me with free food for life.
I'm so
But
full from
Don't end
Subway.
up like
y'all.
Jared.
I'm gonna be so happy.
I have a stipulation with the Walmart Subway.
Oh, don't go there. Bad
Fuck the Walmart Subway.
bad place. Don't
Wait.
go there.
Why is that?
They undercook their fucking meat.
What a cunt.
It all tastes terrible. The one day I went there after work or on my lunch break or something like that, and I was like, hey, can I get pepper jack cheese on my sandwich? And they're like, sorry, we're out.
How do you get a cheese?
So go fucking get some. We're at Walmart.
Just go in the store and buy some, idiot.
I made the mistake of asking for extra mayo once at Wendy's.
That's where you fucked
It
up.
looked like a fucking cum explosion.
Jesus Christ.
Like, you know that picture of like when someone was like, "Damn, McDonald's, I asked for a little extra mayo. You didn't have to have a dragon cum blast on it."
You know those like Ahego anime girls? Yeah, it's basically that.
Yeah.
It was everywhere.
They're like, so we heard you like mayo.
No burger, only mayonnaise.
Can I have some mayonnaise with a side of burger, please?
Can I just have
It was
some...
on a chicken sandwich. You gotta get mayo on a chicken sandwich.
Can you just fill a whole entire large cup full of mayo for me? And put my hamburger in there? So I have to drink the mayo to get my hamburger?
You know what?
Thank you.
Hold the cup. Just bring me the jar.
Give me a whole entire jar of mayo, please.
That's a
Can you give me
stroke
your
waiting to
entire
happen.
stock of mayonnaise so I can eat it by the fistful. I don't even want a burger, just the mayonnaise.
I don't even like mayonnaise that much. Like the only thing I put mayonnaise on is like when I hand make like my own sandwiches at home.
I like a
That's
little.
about
I
it.
like a little dollop of mayo. I don't like a strong flavor of mayo. A little mayo goes a long way.
For some reason, I don't trust mayo whenever like I can't see it come out of the jar. Like at fast food places, I don't trust mayo. I don't know what it is.
Like,
Like,
I don't know what
I
this
don't
is.
trust mayo. I don't. It's just weird. Like I don't want to eat mayo unless I was the one putting it on my food
I
item.
respect
Like
that. See, Wendy's puts too much
That's
mayo
called
on my shit.
OCD.
no, it's only for mayo.
And that's called being a fucking degenerate.
I haven't edited a video since high school.
Ronald Fritz. I just wanted to talk about him,
Ronald
honestly.
Fritz,
That was the whole
what a
point.
guy.
Ronald
Shout out
Fritz.
to you,
What a
Ron,
segment.
man.
Dude, if Ronald listens to this, I'm gonna lose my
Ronald
shit.
McDonald
Ronald
Fritz.
Fritz.
I'm
you
gonna
fucked
get
up
an email
so
from him.
many computers, Ronald. You want
You
to
have to
know
censor
how
his
hard?
name though, because
He's a public teacher.
Nick's getting mad about Ronald right now.
I don't know.
Dude,
Just to be,
I am. Can I rant about Mr. Fritz?
If you want to,
Just call him Mr. Fritz.
I liked him though. He was a cool guy.
Can I rant about him?
Make sure to
Every
save,
computer
guys.
that was made, fuck you. Every computer that was made in the networking class where we got to build our own computers, basically anybody went into that class just to have an excuse to build a gaming PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just fucking around.
Except for me, I just took it, and then everyone in the class found out about my YouTube channel, and I got made fun of for the rest of the year.
Anyways, when Ronald put all the
fucked up.
computers together and showed them how to do it, he didn't care about cable management at all. Oh my god, I'm so
yeah,
fucking.
guess who still doesn't care about cable management?
Yeah, guess whenever I look in your computer, I have a mini stroke. I don't even know how like airflow gets through there. Like it's just a lot
What's
of
airflow?
cables. Yeah, what's airflow?
What's airflow?
But anyways, yeah.
It's got fans.
To quote Mr. Fritz, wait a minute. They make floppy drive adapters? He was so confused. Like he was like, I was telling you about how they make a USB to floppy drive type thing. He was like, they make those? He was stuck in the fucking 90s, dude.
He
Guy was
probably
nuts.
doesn't even know what a M.2 SSD is, to be honest with you.
I don't know. He might know now, but then again, we haven't been in school for fucking almost 3 years.
Did he? I don't think he ever told anyone to get an SSD while telling them to build their computer. He's probably
No, he
That
didn't.
man still teaches, doesn't he?
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
Holy cow!
I don't know why he wouldn't.
People stay teachers for like their entire
Ever.
lives. Like people decide to do that to themselves.
I guess so.
Dude, Mr. Fritz looked at himself in the mirror and was like, I'm gonna teach high schoolers.
I hate my life.
How to build
And then
shitty
he went
computers.
through with it.
See, I think
He
I
was
want
like,
to
I'm gonna
teach.
teach him how to make computer. I'm gonna teach him how to edit. Not well, but I'm gonna teach him.
Remember to save, guys.
I'm gonna let them
Literally everything
embarrass themselves in front
good
of the
that I've
whole
learned
school.
from editing has been self-taught, and with Photoshop too.
Hey guys, remember to
Nothing that
save.
stopped me.
And if you remember to save, make sure you save again.
I like how
There's
you,
an autosave.
I like how you let us in.
I know.
Don't forget to save and save again. Oh, did you save? No, we'll
Every
save.
30 seconds, he said, make sure you're saving, guy. Like, he had a freaking stopwatch on him. And like, all right, time to say it. Make sure you save, guys.
So this is the point where you tell Mr. Fritz to stop watching while we complain about him.
Mr. Fritz, you are an amazing teacher. And weren't we planning to go see him at one point?
Let's all go see Ronald.
You can go to the school and be like, hey, we want to see our old teacher. And then you can get a pass to go into the school.
I think you'd have
and, like, see
You'd
him.
probably have a stroke.
Yeah, he
Can you
probably.
he probably would be like, "What are you guys doing here? Get out of my classroom!"
Like, why are you here? I haven't thought of you in 3 years.
I don't even know your guys' names anymore. Well, shit.
Probably not.
What the fuck, Ronald?
Well, Mr. Fritz remembered who my brother was, who's 6 years older than me. So he remembered him. I don't know if I made much of a lasting impression, other than making top 10 dankest memes.
Gosh, can we never, ever talk about the newscast?
Dude, he has the footage of that. He's the only person that has the footage of top 10 dankest memes.
Mr. Fritz, if you
holds
ever
the power.
Listen to this, please delete that.
Burn it.
Please. It was honestly, when I was watching that, I almost threw up.
There's no reason that needed to exist, other than a Mexican in our class suggested it.
Wait, wasn't it that? Oh, what was his name?
Carlos.
Oh my God. Carlos. Top 10 dankest memes.
And then every other topic that was suggested was taken. And then Zach was like, I guess I'll do that. I was like, I'm not letting him do that alone.
Top 10 dankest memes.
God.
What a time to be alive.
I get PTSD thinking about I can't watch Mojo videos anymore.
No joke, every time our newscast came, because we'd all be like in our separate classrooms, every time that came on in a classroom, I'd always ask to just go use the bathroom and come back. Like,
same, dude. It's just so crazy.
It was on in my freaking like financial math class, and I would always just be in the back of the room with the laptops that were in there, the Chromebooks, and I would be playing Tetris and just trying to avoid eye contact.
I can't believe Mr. Fretz let a bunch of like kids just embarrass themselves in front of the whole entire school.
He knew what he was doing. He damn well knew what he was doing.
Let's not lie to ourselves. Everyone that took that class, a lot of us weren't very popular, so we probably got made fun of behind their backs a lot. It's okay though. But still, like, he let some kids just go up there and just do stupid shit and embarrass themselves. I'm like, Mr. Fritz, come on, man.
He went out of his way. He's like, all right, everyone's gonna take turns being the news hosts. It's like, you all get your own chance to be publicly humiliated. Jake got the worst of it because in 11th grade or something like that, we had to do some locker challenge. And for some reason, he had to announce it to the entire school solo.
Me?
On the TVs.
Can we look back and just think that...
Yeah, we got our DVDs, but I lost mine, so...
Half our year was that locker challenge.
Oh, the locker challenge, yeah.
We had to do a locker because our school's so fucking financially broke.
That shit's
like, let's just make the students make a video.
Didn't we get like second or third place though?
We got like third place, I think. We didn't win.
You remember?
It was a good effort.
We had to edit videos for
the people that won like hired a professional company to come in and film them, which was kind of bullshit.
We had a drone fly through our school.
No, we didn't have a drone. We had Mitch Orshaw with the fucking dongle.
What, the dongle?
I just remember we had the drone because it went out to the
the drone went outside.
Didn't we lose the drone at one point during the football field thing? It like started flying away, and all the teachers were like freaking out. I think
a crow almost hit it. A crow almost flew into the drone.
Yeah,
we all were looking at it and we were like, "Oh my god, it's gonna kill it!"
A crow flew right past it, and we were like, "Oh my god!"
We thought it was gonna attack that shit.
Dude, if the crow hit it, we would have won.
Everybody would watch. Everybody would watch it just to see the crow slam into the drone.
How much would that drone have cost? Like,
it was like a DJI drone, like top one at the time. So it was like a $2,000 drone.
Wow! Everyone in the school watching the school wasted $2,000.
The school didn't
spent
afford
all the
that.
money on the
got
drone,
it,
so they couldn't buy the lockers.
They got it from fucking tax money or some shit. Yeah, what does the school need? Now we don't need lockers. We need fucking drones, dude.
For some reason, she was sitting at her desk. Jake, I don't know if you remember this. She was sitting at her desk, just staring wide-eyed at her computer, typing away, and she had like her shirt over her mouth.
Oh yeah.
And we just, I was staring at her for like a few seconds, like, what the fuck is this? And I tried to get your attention because it's like the middle of a test, so I'm like trying to get your attention to look at her. And finally you look, and you just start, like, pissing your pants laughing. I'm like, you can't do that. She's gonna get annoyed.
You know what's funny, though? We were at lunch. Like, you could, like, sit outside for lunch at our school. And Adam pulls out this big, giant, like, Swiss roll. Like, he cut it in, like, a bunch of pieces for all of us to have some. And I mean, like, a gigantic loaf of fucking Swiss roll. And he hands me a piece. And
it was a good size Swiss roll.
Someone just goes, hey, Jake. punt that
No,
shit. And I just
it tasted like
punted it.
paint chips. None of us wanted to finish our piece, and then you punted
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah. I just remember like just punting it, like setting up, hitting it, it bounced off my shoe into the window, and it was just there for like the next year and a half. No,
No, it was
cleaned
there
up.
till we graduated.
That was so funny.
Beginning of junior year, and it was there when we graduated. Just a stain on the window.
We were
like, whose classroom was that? It was there for 2 years.
I think it was
They didn't
Mrs.
complain.
Wisniewski's room or something, like her new one.
She didn't like. She had the windows open at times.
Jake,
and
remember
she
when we
could
used to put
clearly see
Illuminati
it.
confirm?
Alright, you think they'll attack us?
Wait, why am I so short? What is this?
Hello, guys. I'm your friend. Hello. Oh, they're not my friend.
Oh my god.
If you see any cows around here, Paul, don't kill them. Not yet.
Okay.
This map is really confusing.
Wait, what map?
Okay.
Alright. Fair. Paul, I don't know. I'm lost in this goddamn cave right now. Whoa! A skeleton just spawned at me. A little butthead.
I just found uranium.
Uranium ore.
Somebody kill Zach. He's got the power.
A skeleton spawned in front of me. Was that you, Paul? A skeleton just spawned in front of me. Oh, he's right here! Oh. Oh! Is that you, Paul? Stop that.
What the fuck is this?
Look at this. This is the nuclear code to nuke our friends, Paul.
He's been playing for 30 minutes. He's got nuclear codes. Look at these fireflies. I don't believe my eyes.
Don't ever say that again.
1 million
In the
fireflies.
same phrase. Dude, there's mine shafts down here and shit.
Hey, Paul. I'm in the ground!
You're not in the ground for me. You're just.
Hello. Hello, let me eat your asshole.
Little fucking gremlin.
Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh god!
Run, Ryan.
Run, Ryan.
I don't know what this thing is. but
It's me! It's me, bitch!
It's me, bitch.
Hello, Ryan.
I'm
stuck.
Man.
Creeper, oh man.
God, you bastards keep hitting me.
Oh,
what in the world is that? What the hell?
What?
It looks like Binding of Isaac, and he's throwing snowballs at me. And he makes gas noises. Oh, that's bad! Oh no!
What?
In the world am I looking at?
He's a lag.
Statue?
What's it made out of?
Colossal leg.
Colossal leg?
Colossal leg.
It says colossal leg.
Well, I found a bunch of cows, so I'm just gonna murder all these wild cows.
Huh? Jake?
Rest in peace, Paul. Are you good?
Jake?
Hello?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Uh-oh. What did you find? What did you find? What did you find, dude?
Oh no! Jake, help!
I'm coming, dude. I have to open the console. Goddamn.
I lagged, and then he started moving.
What the fuck is that? Paul! What did you find? I don't have everybody. I don't like this.
Wait, what's this fancy looking shit right
It's
here?
really laggy, though.
Guys?
Logic matrix identifier?
What's happening?
What?
Oh! I'm stuck in it! Help! God, help! We're gonna die! What's going on? What's going on? Help! Help! Guys, help me! I'm stuck on it! Help! Oh, I'm stuck in it!
Oh my god!
I'm stuck
Dude,
in it! Help!
I broke one of the logic matrix things, and it's just like,
Guys, I'm stuck! Help! I'm out. I'm out. Hold on, I'm getting cold. What the fuck?
I walked away for 2 seconds and I heard an explosion.
I blew a creeper up on it.
What is it doing? Wait,
It's just vibing now.
what is it on the top of the screen?
Where the hell is it?
Oh God! No, that's how you kill him. Oh, I found out how to kill him. You see the blue shit? You gotta mine that. That's how you kill him. We killed it. Yeah!
I got a logic matrix controller. What the fuck's going on? Oh, it broke!
What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's a freaking shooting! Oh my God! Run! Run! Oh my God!
I don't need you guys in my way, damn it.
I found another one of those, very far out.
So
someone has
TPS.
You fuck off!
Someone has to stay home. Because if someone doesn't stay home, we're never getting back
I'm gonna kill you, Nick, and you're gonna lose all your shit. I'll take it, I swear to God.
Fuck off.
Fucking harassing me over here. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
We did it, Pillberry. Are we friends now? Yes, I made a friend. He said yes. I can't believe it. What the hell? What? What? He has a motorcycle. I'm on the motorcycle. What? What? There's a motorcycle.
I shall name you Johnson. Go Johnson. Go Johnson. You stupid fat fuck go. Holy shit, okay Johnson, I'm sorry, take your time.
What is going on? Who are you people? Why are we pigs? Get over here. Holy hell. Oh my God, my neighbors just shot off a gun. Sorry, I'll commentate quieter. Bro, I have 2 pending friend requests. Who's that dude? Oh my God. God, it's so distorted. Let's see if I can hit a long distance shot. Yes, go for him. Hit him off. Yes! Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. Oh my God. Who's calling me? Hello?
Hi, this is a friendly reminder. Your vehicle's factory warranty may have expired. We've been trying to reach you through the mail, and we've been unsuccessful so far. Right now, your vehicle is at risk of not being covered. Please press 1 to speak with your advisor now. Again, press 1 to speak with someone regarding this.
Bro, you made me die in Skywars. Yes! I made a friend! Finally! God, it took me nearly 21 years, but I finally made a friend. I don't even remember his name. Pillberry Doughboy. There he is. He's got a sloth skin. Oh my God, he's a furry too. When does this game end? What is the purpose? What are we fighting for, guys? Can't we all just get along? How am I doing well? I'm in 2nd place, and I still don't know what is going on. On my old laptop that got 10 frames per second, and I used the built-in laptop mic, so it was absolute hell to listen to. It was basically like, "What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Hunger Games. I'm so excited. Smash the like button if you are also excited." SD, what does that stand for? Suck dick! I'm gonna kill this child. I'm gonna kill him in cold blood. He doesn't even know what's coming. I'm gonna kill him. I don't care that I only have full leather and an unenchanted stone sword. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna destroy his fucking bloodline. I'm gonna make his parents cry. I'm gonna make him weep. I'm gonna make him beg for mercy. He fell on his own.
Welcome to Lifeboat.
What?
Press T or return to open chat. You have 0 friends online. You have 0 new friend requests.
Oh, thanks, man.
This storm brought to you by Uber VIP Diamond Craft 287.
What's happening?
Follow us on Twitter at Lifeboat Network.
No, make it stop. So, fun fact about this game. Around when it came out, like 2018, 2017 maybe, I played it, and I speed bridged in front of an admin, and I got banned for 30 days for scaffold. You, please, yes, I made a friend. I don't even know your name because you're shifted. Lemmy, wait, it's Lemmy, the redemption arc, Lemmy, the redemption Redemption arc, oh my god! Lemmy, what a Chad! Wait, Brad is Hymn of Souls on Steam?
Yeah.
I thought that was that Asian kid that was from our high school.
Son? You mean
Son? Yeah, the past 4 years I thought it was Son!
Alright, so it's not me. Paul or Zach is swearing it's not him. Ryan's dead. So we got D's Nuts, Aubrey, and Kay.
I'm thinking it's definitely brown and purple.
Nick, you fool! Where? Nick, you reported it!
Wait, I missed it completely again. Who reported it?
You!
I did?
Yes! Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, I muted again. It's definitely Nick. Alright, I'm alone, so I'm gonna die. Don't think I've forgotten that Nick's the other imposter. Yep. Did I not call it? Did I not call it at the beginning? Come on, Zach. Zach, you fool. Go. Go, Zach. Come on. Zach, the other
Yeah,
imposter.
first try. Good, it's what?
Zach and Nick, are you kidding me?
Not ready!
Guys, guys, there are two imposters.
Wait,
No, there's one. There's one.
That's
there's
wrong because before you started, I looked up in the corner, and then it said two imposters, limit one.
So let's vote Brad.
Yeah, let's just get Brad out of here. Sorry, Brad.
Silence. Everybody's like, sorry, Brad. He's not at watch. He's not. He's not watch.
It was two.
Yeah, you're being awfully deflective, Paul.
Yeah, because that's not me. So obviously I'm gonna deflect. Ryan, it's awfully sus of you to try and suspect that I'm deflecting.
But I'm sus too.
Yeah, we're Nick's sus as well.
Yo, hey guys, where's the body?
You're dead.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, you're.
Now I want to possess the corpse so I can come back to life. What the
damn it.
fuck?
Ryan, why'd you skip?
Why'd you vote me?
God damn it.
Where'd they go?
What the fuck?
Well, this is awkward.
What was that? I was following Nick because Ryan was chasing me. I was like, I need him to see.
No. I was following Nick. You were following me. All right,
No, you were
Mr.
behind me.
Imposter?
You were behind me.
All right, get Paul out of here. He
Nick.
doesn't even know the positioning.
Ryan, it's not my fault you're blind.
All right, Nick, we know who it is, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Nick, please.
Why?
That was my only hope. That would work.
I told you it was him.
But I had to think the opposite.
My only hope was that Nick was actually gonna go through with the bit, and he did. Why? Come on. Oh my god! Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. I was right.
Alright, okay, I'll believe it now.
I was right. I'll say that much.
Fair enough. I ran out of time completely. I was like,
Oh
oh
my
shit,
God.
they doing a shit ton of tasks.
I'm assuming you had a kill cooldown because you ran up to me
Oh,
and didn't do
absolutely,
anything.
absolutely. The kill cooldown's like 30 fucking seconds. I was murdering people left and right, dude. This is the first time we've all played as a group. So.
Yo, guys, I think it might be Brad.
No, you're an idiot.
Nick, don't do it to me. He did it to me. Nick, anytime he just runs up behind you, you know you're gonna die. Take that as you will. I just messaged Nick, fuck you and gay. I'm in navigation. Nick comes up behind me, full sprint, kills me. I immediately go to message him, fuck you, gay.
That's what I was looking at. I'm like,
like I was 99% confident when Nick read out his message, and I was like, oh, that's something Paul would send to his murderer.
I was so mad. I'm like,
I didn't expect him to read it out. That was his own stupidity. That was a bad vent. Okay, what now?
Alright.
Brad.
Okay, wanna know why it's not me?
Why?
Because I have MedScan, and everyone can watch me do it.
Are you sure about that?
We can also watch your ghost do it.
What? But then it's useless!
What?
Wait,
alright, so why is it me?
I just have a very sneaky suspicion because he was like chuckling under his breath.
Yeah, because I heard someone fill their fucking card swipe.
I heard that.
Anyways, come watch your MedScan, everybody, so that way I can be the biggest fucking target on the ship.
Alright, everybody come MedScan.
Oh my god.
If somebody pulls off a kill right now, that'd be insane.
Everyone, move the fuck away from me. I hate all of you.
Plug your socials.
Twitter.com/GentleMisDirectCaptain.
www.pornhub.com.
Orteal.dashnet.org/cookieclicker/.
What about you, Brad?
I don't got a social.
Good enough for
I
me.
can vouch for this.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hey guys, subscribe to Wolfyy.
No.
Let's go.
Don't.
I like that one. That's my favorite social.
I wonder why.